see question 3, we have fx equal to a fraction 1 over x plus 2. Okay, so if you want to use the formula, this is just x plus 2 to the power of negative 1. So if you use the formula, this is a chain rule, so bring down the power reduced by 1, further differentiate inside function. So this is your answer. Just keep this first, then let us focus on the formula here. For the first one, f x plus h, let's just substitute this as x plus h. And then minus fx, so just rewrite this over h. So now since you have a fraction, let us equate the denominator. So for this one, you need to multiply with x plus 2. For this part here, you need to multiply with x plus h plus 2. Don't forget to multiply the numerator as well, so that we can simplify like this. Okay, so you can see the common term, so cancel out the common term, so you're left with minus h over this factor here over h over 1. So I've shown you before this that you can do a shortcut here. If you have something like this, you can just multiply d with a and put it in your numerator, and for your denominator, just multiply this down here, so b multiplied by c. So let's do this. 1 times minus h, this is your numerator, and for your denominator, this part here multiplied going down. So again, you'll see the common term, you can cancel out, so you're left with this fraction here. So now let's fill in. Our h is 0, therefore this is our final answer. Now let's see how to do derivative at a certain point. So if you have a certain point, which is you want to find a slope of a tangent line, therefore, let's use another type of definition, which is f prime a is equal to limit of x approaching a for your fx minus fa over x minus a. So this is another formula of definition that you can use, where straight away you fill in the value of a. Now let's see example 1. Find f prime a using the definition. So the question is fx equal to 5 sec x. For your a is equal to 4. So if you have a straightforward point like this, let's just use this version of formula. Now let's see limits of x approaching 4. The formula will be fx minus f4 over x minus 4. So let's rewrite limits of x approaching 4. So fx, you just cut and paste, minus f4. Let's substitute x here as 4. So this is 5 sec 4 over x minus 4. Just rewrite this. So now let's try to solve this. We can see that this is radical. So if you want to solve something with radical, you need to multiply its conjugate. So multiply the conjugate for your numerator and also denominator. And then let's simplify. You'll get this. And then from here, let's open up. This is just 25x. This is just 100. So now you have 25x minus 100. So again, you need to simplify. You need to factorize this. We can take out the common term 25. So you're left with x minus 4. So you'll get the same term here. So you can cancel out. So now you're left with limit of x approaching 4, 25 over your denominator here. So now let's fill in our x as 4. And then let's just solve. The answer here is just 5 over 4. You can also recheck your answer using the formula. So using the formula, this is just power rule, bring down the power reduced by 1. And then let's fill in our x as 4. So if you fill in our x as 4, you'll get the answer 5 over 4. So we have reached our answer. The answer is correct.